No,
where,
sports
like,
gambling is the worst, I think.
But they're like, look at the slot machine. Look at all the colors. Look,
No,
just
the
sit there
issue-
for 17 hours and tap a button and
I
then
forget the psychological thing.
yeah, psychologically for sure, it's definitely
because
like,
it's the thing where you overestimate yourself. There's a word
yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
the problem is that you go into like a sports and you're like, oh, I know sports. Like I know this running back is he's gonna get 68 yards. I'm taking the over, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're way more confident, so you're way more likely to gamble.
Yeah, no, I agree. But like, I don't know why like the idea of betting on a game feels less inherently like fucked. Because the chances are like,
because it's kind of like it's complementing your entertainment a little bit.
yeah,
You're like, I'm enhancing my ability or my enjoyment watching sports instead of just like brrr, like fucking beep, 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 beep.
yeah.
Like you can't bet on like 10,000 games in a day, but you could certainly fucking hit a slot machine 10,000 times.
That's a good point. I should be slots maxing.
But you
went
could
through
also put like $500 on a game.
I mean, you could also put all your money in a single slot on a slot.
I went
Right,
to
but I
say
just-
like, at least it's like I made my bet, and now I'm gonna watch a whole game rather than button. I don't know.
Well,
That's
Justin,
all
see
fun.
what you do is you make your bet, and then after the first period, then you check the revised lines, and maybe you sell early on your on the parlay you set up, and then you bet another bet.
I'm approaching this from the land of guy who has done like over under,
Yeah.
and nothing else,
yeah.
and never will. You know.
I think you also need to watch more sports because the amount of gambling ads that you see makes you realize how many people are losing all their money sports gambling because
That's
my
true.
God.
I mean, if I'm watching sports, it's because I found a link on Google and they ain't showing me that shit.
Yeah, but then you got to deal with the race war happening in the chat.
No.
Like I'll be honest, like if I ever see Kevin Hart, like I might just go to a rampage. And,
Well,
like,
he's been implicated.
I cannot handle another fucking sports duel fan. What is it? I don't even know. There's so many of
Who
them, man.
gives a fuck?
Sports Bank.
FanDuel, sports.
I
Bet
cannot handle these
365.
commercials of him yelling at LeBron James over and over again, man.
It is crazy.
My buddy does own one of those companies, and he was in chat sometime recently being like, yeah, if you're in the Carolinas, sorry. You're just seeing our ads every 30 seconds. Like, yeah, that sucks.
But yeah, we went to like a Gordon Ramsay burger place that opened up here.
Uh-huh.
It was fine, but it's in a casino. I haven't been to a casino in like 10 years probably, and even then, like I've never really like walked through one. And I was like, oh, you know, after lunch, why don't we walk around a little bit? It's fucking depraved. It's like, it's the world's most boring looking arcade, full of like a trillion like tie-ins to franchises that you're like, they have a fucking slot machine.
It
Like, what
is
the fuck
crazy.
is going on?
The
Like,
Saving Private Ryan, Max
yeah, like, it's
Lines,
just like-
fucking.
like what the fuck is going on in here? And it's just like people probably hoping that like they can get out of their hole like the whole time playing like penny slots in a country that doesn't have pennies.
That shit is like, there's a really awful casino around here called Rosie's, I believe it's called. And it's just like, so I mean, I think I've already talked about on stream the whole weird loophole here where it's like you're actually gambling on old horse races.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's one of those casinos. All right, so long story short, when you pull the slot, in the top right corner, a horse race flashes for 1 frame. The results of the slot machine are based on a historic horse race. Therefore, you're not gambling. You're not pulling a slot machine. You're betting on horses. And they have it's the dumbest loophole I've ever fucking heard.
How is that a loophole?
It's
Anybody could walk in and be like, well, you're obviously
Money is
spinning
why,
slots.
Yeah, it's fucking unhinged, man.
That's so
there's slot
fucking
machines in
funny.
7-Elevens and gas stations and shit here for that reason.
I also noticed in the casino, like at the card tables for blackjack and poker or whatever, they have like cameras, and I guess you can just fucking play on the internet.
Oh yeah.
Like, you
You've
can,
never
like,
seen
tell
the
it-
clip of the dude playing blackjack in the online casino, and he's like fucking with the dealer in all chat, and then the dealer goes, you know, your loser ass is up playing blackjack at 4 a.m. You fucking
did,
loser.
yeah.
I did see that. It fucking over.
But I didn't know that was in like a casino.
Well, that one was
Like, I
probably
didn't-
like in an Amazon style warehouse somewhere in
Yeah.
Eastern Europe, if I had to guess. But
This is so weird though. Like how telecommuting to the blackjack table is.
I do agree with Ryan that I think gambling should just be illegal.
Yeah, I'm
Probably.
like,
You should have to take your life into your own hands a little bit. Like
You
it should
should
be one of
say
those
that,
things where like if you don't pay, like they break your knees. Like there has to be some. I don't want people's knees to get broken. You're only looking on one side of the equation. I want people to never start gambling, so because they're like, I don't want them to break my knees.
But the thing is, they're like a lot of people are just like living the equivalent of getting their fucking knees broke 24/7, right? like you go dark enough
Yes,
down that
please,
hole, you just have
yes.
That's
nothing,
true. Yeah,
you know?
that's a good point.
I do
It's-
like the concept of a place for all the game. Like Vegas should exist, and that should be the only place you're allowed to.
That's the
gamble.
thing. When I see people that are like ruining their lives in Las Vegas, I'm like, it's Las Vegas. But then you go to like upstate Washington, you see the same kind of depravity at like the Angel of the Winds Casino, and you're like, there ain't even like
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Tiesto's not playing the club tonight. It's just like,
Yeah.
like what are you doing, man?
It's so bad. Just the fucking like they keep voting down a casino here in Richmond, which is funny because like we have the bullshit loophole one, but
Yeah.
it's just a real sad play. Like it just gives off a fucking sad aura.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's bad. But like they've been trying to build a casino here and it keeps getting voted down because like they're just like, yeah, we're gonna plunk it right in this like really low income area. Fuck y'all. It's like go to hell. This is disgusting.
Watching people play slots is the scariest thing I think you could do. It's so like you want to talk about zombified. Like go watch a
Yes.
line of old people playing slots in like Vegas. It's insane.
And aren't
They-
there slots in the Las Vegas like airport?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to be fucked up to be hitting the slots.
Corey,
to
it's
the
not for when you
airport.
land, okay? It's for when you're leaving. So you can get one last hit.
Dude, that was so sobering when I saw that when I went to Vegas. I was like, oh no. Damn.
Just one more. Just one more. I'm gonna
I
put
gotta
the plane
buy.
ticket. Can I roll for flex economy?
I think I've gambled 3 times in Vegas. First time I won like $600 total, so that was cool. But like it wasn't like enough to be like, wow, this is awesome. It was like $600 is cool, but that's back when I had a normal job, so it was like whatever. And then both of the times just lost like $400 both times, and I'm like, this sucks. This
Well,
sucks
fuck me, I
ass.
guess.
I feel like I've got like the dumbest, luckiest bullshit casino stories, and I feel like a fucker for it. But like, I was at the Roosevelt Raceway in Queens, and they had digital
You were doing some
roulette.
research for when you hit the slots later.
No, I was hitting them, but dude, I was going crazy. I was broke as hell. I wanted to go there so bad, but I went there with I don't know. I had like $100. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the digital roulette and do like $5 bets and accidentally like bet all my money. I think at that point maybe there was like 60 left, whatever it was, but I did a max bet and then like hit. I got like $1,000. I was like, gambling fucking owns. Like, oh my god, this just saved me. it was bad, but that was the thing though. Like as someone who was insanely broke to suddenly get $1,000, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take 500 of it because that's gonna cover my bills, and I'm gonna take the 500 and try to build it. And it's like, damn, man, I see how people go fucking crazy with this. Oh no,
Dude, that's what I was saying. So there was like a math professor in the U.S. who tweeted that to teach his kids about like the evils of gambling. Oh, 1 second, I gotta think about mine. Maybe I don't have to think about my turn. He was like, we're gonna do like a 19-way parlay, and we're gonna bet 10 cents on it to show you like that the odds of this happening are infinitesimal. But then the 10-cent 19 parlay bet hit, and his kids won like $350 off it or something like that. I think like he accidentally created gambling addiction in his children.
You have to be so careful with kids. My grandparents took me to a horse race place and let me bet a little
like
bit.
an OTB.
As a kid, and it was the most fun I've ever had. You cannot let kids gamble.
Well, you
so
have no
bad.
risk. You have no risk because it's
Yeah,
not
well-
your money.
And it's good for your
There's no-
grandparents too, because they're not gambling. They're spending
Yeah.
time with their grandchild.
Like you can't lose. in
I
that
get it.
scenario.
I get it.
I will say, like, as much as I like blackjack, like I know a lot of people like with blackjack. We gotta play blackjack. It's the best game. It's the best odds. You can burn money so fast playing blackjack.
yeah.
It's crazy. Like it's so
Like-
fast.
At least most casinos I've been to, like it's hard to find like a $5 minimum bet blackjack table. So if it's like 10 or 20 even, like those hands go
especially
quick.
in Vegas, all the fancy ones are just like 10, 15 minimum or something.
Yeah,
I went
to
the magic of Pai Gao. It's like just slow. It's like the slowest game you can play. Like that's a table game, and it's so chill. You still lose, but like it's chill.
Yeah. I went to Atlantic City once when I was like, I want to say 19. I think I was seeing Henry Rollins down there, and we were like walking through the casino, and like maybe, and like what, like I was like watching all the tables. Like I have like $200. I want to spend some money. I've never gambled. Ooh. It was like at the height of like World Series of Poker shit, you know. So like everyone was like on like
the fucking
Texas Hold'em.
The sunglasses with the lizard eyes, and
like everybody was just into it, right? We had like, you know, weekly poker games at like from the grocery store and stuff, and then like, but I like spent an hour watching this table of like Caribbean stud poker because everybody was just winning. I'm like, I don't understand this game at all. I'm like, what is going on? But once I thought I understood it, I sat down. The dealer basically told me what to do. I won $150, and I was like, I'm done. And I left.
That rocks. Man.
I've never been back.
I consider myself like lucky for this, but I mean, when I've been in Vegas, I played a little roulette, and I bet on a couple sports games and lost, like literally every single time. But like, I don't have the gambling bug. I know it because like sometimes I take my daughter to play the claw machines, and if I don't win on like the second or third play of the claw machine, I'm mad, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't get the hunger.
Claw machine toys behind me.
I
dude.
know,
I get
yeah.
addicted to that shit so bad.
I don't get the hunger. I'm not like, oh, I need to put in like another. I need to try until I win. Like I lost money. I'm like, this thing's a fucking scam. I'm out of here.
Bro, they are, dude. The ones by me now, like they installed them like within the last year, and they overtuned them, and you could win on every try. And I was just taking them like I had like so many wins, and now you go in and the thing like will pick up the plushie and then just open at the top. It just drops the fucking thing, and I'm like, that's not even like I'm not even being fooled into thinking I can win. You're just being shit.
There's a little pizza place in the town I grew up in, and they had a play till you win candy machine.
I can't even move.
That was
play till you win.
Yeah, dude, that was like the greatest thing I ever saw in my life as like a little fat kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like torture for like.
You put a quarter in that thing, and worst case scenario, you're just getting like a piece of gum in a Tootsie Roll. That ain't so bad,
dude. That's one of the places like I take my daughter to. It's like an indoor playground. They have a like $2 a play till you win, gotcha like claw machine type thing. And I'm like, I'll put $2 and get like 3 shitty plastic toys out of it. Like, what, you know, that's good value as far as I'm concerned. But then you go to the fucking E spot in Richmond, and they want you $4 a fucking play to win a Temu fucking Wish.com Slowpoke Pikachu plushie. You can suck me, honestly. Yeah, electronic spot, man. The electronic spot.
The electronic spot.
It might be a go-to place to play pool, though. I always see the people in there playing pool.
Yeah, I've been to a pool hall in a very long time.
Do you ever want to become one of them?
No. I imagine I never will go to one again, right? Like, it's crazy to think, like, wow, I'm never going to be in this kind of a place ever again. But, like, I feel that with a pool hall. Why would I ever be in a pool hall?
Every time I went to a pool hall with a friend, I thought I was going to die.
Really?
Like, every time I go into one, it's just like, the sketchiest motherfuckers are in that place all the time.
Yeah, but
there's also
they're
like
dying
teenagers. And then there's like
don't get me wrong, I would play pool, but I would never go to a pool hall to play pool ever again.
Well, where would you play pool then?
If I had a friend with a pool table.
Well, yeah.
That's about the only scenario. Or like a bar that has a pool table. That could still happen.
Like a bowling alley that's got pool, or like something like that. Yeah.
But not a specific like this is a pool hall.
Yeah,
I don't ever go to one of those.
Do you think
I like a
still
pool hall,
exist?
man. I like a pool hall.
Maybe all the ones in New York were just kind of sketchy.
The one I used to go to was fucking sketchy.
We're playing Clank.
We're playing Clank.
We are, yeah. I haven't paid attention at all to what's going on.
I'm losing it. I think you guys aren't real billiard heads. You go to the fucking cloverleaf lanes. Tell me how they maintain the cloth on that pool table. Tell me, and then the table is fucking like half the cloth's ripped off. The two of the cues have been broken in half so that they can like use them next to the wall.
Have you been to a pool hall? Because I don't think
Dude, absolutely.
Better,
there was one in Yaletown I went to a couple years ago. And Malf and
Yaletown, okay.
Malf and I used to frequent a place in our hometown called Rax, which was like a Hooters, but for pool.
Yeah, we had a Rax on Long Island.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a Kingston original, man.
It was like RAXX.
Yes, it was.
What a name.
It was a Rax in like Franklin Square, Long Island.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know it was a franchise, man.
That's fucking funny.
And you know what's great is that like, as a kid, I was like, it's not Hooters. Because like kids were having like their 12th birthday party there and stuff like that. But now as an adult, I'm like, that's Hooters, man. That's just Hooters with pool.
We'd go to the pool. I'm pretty sure we had to like pick like a table that didn't have cigarette burns on it.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
That does happen.
I remember being so psyched. I was doing the Minds Crack Marathon 2019 in Chicago, maybe 2018. But we had a B&B with a pool table. And I was like, yo, fuck yeah, let's go play some pool. We get to the B&B. It is trashed top to bottom. There is like human shit all over the bathroom.
Oh,
the pool
God.
table covered in cigarette burns and body paint. Apparently there was a bachelor party there the day before. And they went fucking crazy. Someone married a monster. Dude, the fridge, every shelf in the fridge was broken and it was covered in baked beans.
Oh, they were British for sure.
It was nuts,
man.
But yeah, I remember getting there and being like, I guess we ain't playing pool though.
We
I
put the
looked
baked
up
beans all over the chiller. It was absolutely mental.
Looked for pool halls in Vancouver.
What a scene.
Oh, man.
Sneaky Pete's Pool Cafe.
Woo.
The beans.
My turn, I guess.
Oh, where was that on my turn?
My
Oh,
germs.
did I have a crazy term coming up? Term?
A
He
crazy
did say
term.
term. He did say term. Me when he's a teacher.
Right? Yeah.
Me when I'm inventing a new word.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill some motherfucking monsters, man. That's what it's all about.
I got no blades.
Okay, I didn't know you were doing a hokey pokey.
You fucking got me, man.
He bought a crown.
It's
Yeah,
my
because
turn.
I have the fucking Mountain King in my deck.
Dude, I'm going crazy with this movement. Are you serious?
Okay, bro. Yo, wow.
Man, I already got an artifact, so I'd go
He's
get
in
that
the
fucking
hall, dude.
dirty.
You got 4 feet.
I got 4 feet, man. Can you believe this shit?
It's like a horse.
Goro. Animals. That's right. I was trying to think of something with 4 feet.
Goro still only has 2 feet.
Does he? I guess he does, yeah.
He's got 4 arms,
Oh, I
right?
thought you were gonna take my banana. Thank God.
I already got an artifact. I'm a
I
fool.
know. I was getting real mad. 'Cause my cool turn was gonna get ruined.
Like this motherfucker. Woo! Woo! I guess I'll just fucking gallivant around the whole damn level.
Oh, you got a key too?
Can
Oh, no,
I
you
got
got
to use a word
I
like that.
teleported.
He's gallivanting, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to gallivant?
No, it's just. You reminded me of that. There's a really good moment, Ryan, where Justin and me were playing at Tarkov or something, and he proceeded to say like, I don't know, like 9+ wrong words, fucked up with so many sentences. Couldn't say anything right. It was a disaster. And then out of nowhere, he drops like this like prophetic like genius line where I don't know, where he was like, "Oh, it's easier to fight them from within," and I fucking died.
That is great.
I think I said it'll be easier if we fight them from the inside.
No, you said from within.
Did I say within? Oh man.
It was crazy, man.
Dude, I
Because
need
it was
more feet.
Tarkov. We were playing Tarkov.
Yeah, yeah, of all things.
Of all things.
need
Easier to
more
fight
feet
them
in my
from
deck.
within. I'll remember it until the day I die.
112.
You guys should just concede. I'm about to go crazy.
112 to the day I fucking die.
Okay.
Bro, just gulp.
Yeah, you got scared. Go. Scooby-Doo and fucking Shaggy 1 second after they see the ghost and they look at each other.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was
he
picturing
usually says
Scooby-Doo
Zoinks.
fucking Shaggy. And then they both turned and saw a ghost. 'Cause That's what you told me to. That's what you told me to think, and I'm mad.
I don't like that. I'm not gonna go there.
He's got one hand on his hip and turns around and sees a ghost.
Okay, we play the Wand
Man.
of Gamelon.
No.
We take a secret from the adjacent room.
Zoinks!
Help.
I'm picturing,
We
man.
use that.
God damn it.
We draw a card.
The problem is, as soon as you say that, I think of like the scene from American Psycho.
Yep.
You
He's
know, like, the
flexing.
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
We fight this. We grab a monkey. We have one extra move. We grab the bananas.
He's going crazy mode down there.
Oh, I got energy to spend too.
You got
Holy!
6 energy. Look at that lady there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she is.
I'll be honest.
Chapel
I care about
Rowan.
One thing only.
Kai Cenat looking nice.
She does have a kind of a Kai Cenat type fucking je ne sais quoi. Thanks for keeping my shield warm for me.
Alone. I'm gonna be brave and
Leave her alone. Know what I'm saying?
Chaperone, chaperone.
He's not a Pokemon, Justin.
Oh wait, I'm laughing at what Corey just said.
I know. That's
Oh fuck me.
Yeah, sure. Take some fucking risks in this bitch.
Oh man, Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence out for a couple of weeks.
Terrible
Cowboys are
news for the
over,
Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
Terrible news.
Good news for the team playing them next week, though.
Who's that?
The Steelers.
Oh shit! Let's go. Who's the quarterback again? You go. It's Russell Wilson.
Fields. No,
Me,
it's
it's
Justin
me.
Fields, brother.
Justin Fields.
Yup.
What happened to Russell Wilson?
He got a weird injury at the start of the season, so they started Fields, and Fields was winning games, so they can't bench Fields because he's winning, and he's actually playing really good.
He's
I
no
got nowhere cool to
fucking.
go. You know, fucking.
What's his
What's
name?
up, man?
Patrick Mahomes,
Gardner
What do you
Minshew.
want? Gardner Minshew, the Raiders. He did get benched for Aiden O'Connell. Didn't
Yep.
he? Ooh. That's
Hi,
tough.
Justin. How are you?
If you want to hear more
Chilly.
football news, I have a football podcast. It's every Wednesday, and Rob's on it. You guys remember Rob?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still alive.
Remember
He's on
Rob.
that podcast.
CD Lamb went fucking dicko mode on Monday.
I mean,
Excuse me?
Maybe it was last night actually.
it was last night. Yeah.
CD Lamb went dicko mode last night. I saw. I mean, he's against the Giants, so like it's free points.
I
But
mean,
like,
the
CD
Giants
Lamb
got into the
went
red zone
dicko
6
mode.
times and came away with 5 field goals. They honestly should have smoked the Cowboys, but
pretty-
that red zone play calling was actually fucking offensive. I was offended watching it.
pretty embarrassing.
He's nuts.
Smoking the Cowboys.
Cowboys are ass.
Damn.
I mean, they beat the Giants. They're 2-1, bro. They're 2-1, right?
The Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Cowboys are 2-2.
2-2. Oh, because they played in fucking Brazil.
No, because it was their Thursday night game. This is week 4, brother.
Oh, so Thursday night applies for the next week, not the previous week. Oh.
Yeah.
Two
Bet
and
you
two.
rigged the refs that game, brother.
There, I got a
Bro called
rule.
a face mask on the wrong team.
There should be a rule in the NFL that allows the referees to invoke the spirit of the rules instead of the letter of the law. Like
see what you're
the
saying.
Ravens touchdown where the dude's shoes were half a size too big, so his toes were touching the white line, so it didn't count as a touchdown with 0 seconds left on the clock. The referee should be able to say, like, come on, man. That's a touchdown. His shoes are just a little too big, and it's fucking cool. So we're gonna give him the 6 points.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm down. Rule of cool is pretty.
Yeah, they should have vibes rulings for sure.
Dude, have you?
I think they do when it's like indistinguishable what the actual correct call is. They'll be like, "Oh, that was a cool play, so it's a touchdown." We don't know if it was actually, but
You got to sell jerseys, so like I get it.
I'm sure Ryan saw the. I think it was
fan gamers selling jerseys, man. They're selling wrinkly T-shirts.
the tennis match, like a few weeks back.
Are you talking about the lady just eating the balls from the ball girl?
No.
What?
The ball girl keeps throwing her the balls, and then she just keeps letting them hit her, and then staring the ball girl down for no reason.
No, I didn't see that. No,
Are you talking about how fucking
trying to talk
Fritz
about it,
Fritz
but I
fucking sold Fritz fucking sold in the ATP Japan Masters right now? I mean, he came in as the #1 seed in the tournament, and he fucking loses round 1 because he's got a hangover from the Laver Cup. Like, get a life.
No,
man.
I saw where someone like they hit a ball, it went out, the guy returned it, and then like because he didn't contest it, they're like we just kept playing. We're gonna redo the point.
Right, I didn't
He's
see
like,
that
but-
one. I didn't see that one.
But like he's like, but he hit it out. Like, what do you mean redo the point? Like, what the fuck?
What sport is this?
It's tennis, man. Tennis.
Oh, I can't follow.
Donnie?
The only out I care about is a home run from Shohei
Yeah,
Ohtani.
50-50 club, bitch.
Oh, he's killing it.
50-50, yeah.
But he's
And now the internet's arguing over who's the better baseball player this year, Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani, and then they're like, oh, he's too hyped. He's too hyped. He's only a DH. He's too hyped.
He's a fucking pitcher. What do you mean?
Well, he's
DH?
injured.
brother.
He's injured right now. He's not a pitcher this
You're
year.
you're
but-
living through history right now. Like,
yeah, no. Anyone
Judge
who
is
says
also-
Aaron Judge is either a stats nerd or a Yankees fan, and
But
no one
no,
should
Aaron-
care about either of those people.
Aaron Judge is insane. He's also incredible. He's also a generational
Nah.
talent. He's not Shohei Ohtani, but he's insane.
I'm writing in MVP. It's the Orioles shortstop.
Gunner?
I don't know. He's got a
Olszewski?
junior.
Was that
He's got a
Gunner?
junior in his name.
No, you're thinking of Bobby Witt from Kansas City.
That's right. Yeah, Kansas City, Baltimore, whatever. I was gonna say they're both shitholes, but that's not true. That's not true.
Oh, Rushman is the shortstop. That's right.
Draw. Oh, do I want to use that? No. That doesn't really help me. Just play all this shit.
Who you guys like? What
Oh no, it does help me.
what pick do you guys have in fantasy hockey this year? I mean, we know McDavid's going first. Then probably. I mean, the question is, you take Kucherov second, or you take Draisaitl, or maybe you go a little bit off the board. You take like McKinnon, even though he's ranked like 4th or 5th. Who do you take second, man? No,
Did you say
okay.
the guy's name is Draisaitl?
Draisaitl, yeah, he's entering his 10th year in the league.
Draisaitl.
I'm gonna smash one of these.
Sebastian
Keep playing.
Aho, come on, you're throwing your fucking pick away. First round, Sebastian Aho,
I don't know, fucking Lindros. I'm gonna take Lindros. I don't know, man. What's going on?
Lindros.
Yager? I don't know. Lemieux?
He was still playing until pretty recently. I'll give you that one.
No, I'm
Which
with
is
you,
fucking
Justin, I'm with
crazy,
you.
by the way.
They lost my ass too.
I'm just saying names from the 90s, man.
Justin knows hockey.
My problem is I know hockey up until like probably like 2015, and then I've kind of fallen off. It's not the same guys though.
Yeah, some of the same guys for sure.
Yeah. Like, shit,
can
Kucherov's
name-
still tearing it up, huh?
Who?
Kucherov?
Yeah, he's one of the best players in the league for sure.
I had him his rookie season on the fantasy team, and he went fucking crazy for me.
Ryan, I can name 3 hockey players off
Okay.
the top of my head. What 3 are they?
I would assume Sidney Crosby,
This one.
Evgeny Malkin.
Gretzky's 2.
He's not even a hockey
Wait, are you
player.
asking
He's a casino
hockey players
spokesman.
you know?
I thought you meant like current, not in the history
No,
of the league.
literally the history. I know 3 ever.
You know 3
Gordie
ever.
Howe,
No, you should. Well, you should know the 3rd one. Come on, man.
Daniel Sedin.
No, it's probably Hoborvat. It's
Oh,
probably
Bo Horvat. Makes perfect sense.
Yes, that's it. Those are the only ones.
That's fucking.
That is funny.
That's crazy, man.
You don't know Henrik Lundqvist?
What did you just say?
Henrik Lundqvist?
See, like I recognize these names. Yeah, someone just said Stamkos. I've seen that before. I wouldn't have been able to pull it up out of the top of my head. Though.
Staggered stammers, yeah.
Yeah, you're using stammers.
Oh, Stammers. That's right. He's the Stam guy.
Rawr.
You guys are in the dungeon. I'm about to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I've gotten
okay.
no movement like this game until this turn right now.
I'm fucking vibing.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I can feel you because, like, I literally can probably name, like, less than 5 current Major League Baseball players.
That's such bullshit. You I guarantee you.
There's Otani, there's Judge, there's wait. Bobby Wood Jr.
Uh-huh.
The other guy that Shohei used to play with, who's really good, who's always injured.
Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Second baseman for the Astros, one of the greatest of all time. Still playing.
Jeff Bagwell.
Oh, Jose Altuve, man.
Jose Altuve?
He's like a Hall of Famer, dude.
Hall of Fame cheater.
He's the one that didn't cheat. That everyone's so stupid when they talk about it.
It's a likely story from Peter's.
He's literally the one that didn't use the.
Oh,
fucking
whoa, you Darvish.
True.
Oh, yeah, you Darvish,
Yeah.
Wait, and then like two or three players on the Blue Jays because they get glazed in all the ads up here. So
really do,
Vladdy
they
Jr.
really do.
and Bo Bichette and the Nepo baby who is BGO, someone BGO.
Oh, Calvin Biggio.
Calvin Biggio.
Calvin Biggio.
There we go.
Calvin Biggio. Yeah. Is he on the Blue Jays too?
I think he got traded because they sold at the
like
deadline.
Three sons of former Major League Baseball players on the same team.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Wait, you forgot about the Cardinals guy who just retired.
Albert Pujols.
Pujols,
Pujols?
baby.
Yeah.
Now that's
Pujols?
that's a baseball player.
His name is
His name
Albert
is Pujols. Yeah, it is.
That's so cool.
I know people are saying I don't know shit about the Phillies. You think I don't know Randy Wolf, motherfucker? You think I don't know Jimmy Rollins? Who was the second baseman?
You've gone.
Chase Utley.
way
You think
back.
I don't know Chase Utley?
Yeah.
Who was the name of the pitcher who did the perfect game for the Phillies? Who died?
Roy
recently?
Halladay.
Yeah.
Roy Halladay.
Rocky Balboa. You think I don't know Rocky Balboa?
You think I don't know Clubber Lang?
Clubber Lang.
You think I don't know fucking Apollo Creed, Yvonne Drago ass?
Son of a bitch.
Mason the Line
Okay.
Dixon?
Mason
You
the
bozos are
line.
safe for one more turn.
I guess I should get some fucking boots, huh? Gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is your warning. I've drawn one move, so I will be out next turn.
True Pat Burrell.
That Burl. True, he's a tall motherfucker. I remember that. You might be a nice guy.
None move.
I don't need move on this turn. Move's overrated in many ways.
I'm trying to think if there's anything cool.
Yeah, what
I
is
can
it
get
with
on my
like
way
baseball
out.
players and like dying in the ocean on a vehicle? What's up with that? A lot of baseball
doing that a
players
lot?
have done that.
Damn.
I can think of one.
There was a boat accident
I can
too. I
think of
remember
two.
that. Yeah.
I can think of two.
Really?
Yeah, Fernandez,
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of.
Then Roy Halladay.
Halladay.
Did he die on the boat? Oh, I thought he was like a helicopter.
It was a plane or something, but it was in the ocean. Sports players
seems like more of
love
a-
fast things on the water, man.
Seems like more of a plane problem than an ocean. I don't blame the water for that one.
I feel bad for the guy. Wasn't there a football player who got hit? Like he wasn't even doing anything bad, but someone hit him with a boat, or like before the season started.
That's crazy.
That's gotta suck, man. Like all these sports
Hit by a
players
boat.
who like are getting high on drugs and then crashing their boat, and that guy he just got hit by a boat.
Sometimes the world ain't fair, you know?
Corey, you just ended your own life.
I don't know how people crash
Why?
boats.
Because you're too deep, man. You're too deep and too greedy.
Don't talk about my depth. Don't talk about how deep I am.
Well, when you're in a car, it's like you're stuck so close to all the other cars. When you're in a boat, you got like a fucking water like miles on all sides. How you hitting anything, man?
I feel like every boat accident, the subtext, if it happened in the daytime at least, is that you were fucking hammered.
Well, did you, Ryan? You saw the video of the seaplane hitting the boat right outside of Stanley Park?
I did not know.
Is it somebody like rented a boat and like drove the boat in like basically the runway of the seaplanes taking off outside of Canada Place?
Yeah.
And like seaplanes cannot turn. Basically, like if they're moving at any speed, they can't stop. And the boat just kept going right in front of, like they hit perfectly.
Oh,
like
no.
you could. Luckily, everyone was fine, but it was just one of those situations.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That person probably got fucked.
Dude, I told this story yesterday. I don't think you were here. I think it was solo. My parents had like the fire alarm go off on the airplane on their flight to Vancouver, and they were banging. Oh, I did tell it yesterday, right? There was a dude vaping in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
What happened,
Don't
man?
blow out, right?
Yeah. What happened to society, man?
So wait, this is on a what?
On a flight?
A boat? Damn. That's bold.
You say that like someone who's done it before.
No, I've definitely someone who's considered it. But
You gotta be an asshole.
I've never had to. Like I don't know. I guess maybe if I was on like a 14-hour flight, I might be going crazy. But I've never had a flight long enough that I have to vape.
It was like a time I was on the SkyTrain and some kid who thought he was cool was like smoking his like weed on the SkyTrain. I'm like, come on, dude, like just fucking wait like fucking 10 minutes until you get off the fucking SkyTrain, you prick. I don't want to smell whatever the hell you're smoking.
I saw a tweet that was like, it was a British person that's like, it's absolutely daft that people are vaping on trains these days. And then like 1,000 people in the mentions were like, it's just a bit of vapor, you daft bird. Get a life. Like they were going off on her, man. Oh, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. It's just a bit of water.
It's not though. Do you think you're actually boiling that shit?
I don't know what's going on, and those I've never even held one.
I mean, it is. I do think
like,
that is crazy behavior.
It uses like a lightning bolt or some shit. Like it passes water over like a bolt of electricity to imbue it with flavor.
I mean, maybe.
Has anyone ever looked at the schematics? Like, what's?
As far as I know, it gets a little thing of cotton saturated, and then that gets hot and vaporized. Yeah.
Well, isn't it like those atomizers that like you'd use for like?
I mean, there's all sorts
essential oils, but it's like turbocharged.
I'm not sure about the essential oil stuff.
I do picture like a little wizard in the vape with a fucking cauldron stirring that shit.
Dude, atomizer got to be the coolest thing to call something.
The
like,
coolest thing to call the
atomizer.
lamest fucking thing of all time. Yeah. The Lord demands another cloud. 7 cc's of lemon extract.
Well, you're gonna fuck me with only 1 foot, huh?
3 cc's of vanilla flavor.
And I was saying, like, as someone who does, like, you know, I do use my vape, and
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry to find that you have to find out this way.
It's prescription.
I showed you the screenshot.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Why are you vaping?" in my YouTube comments, and I was like, "Prescription." And they were like, "Oh, my bad."
It's so good.
It's so funny.
They're literally in like the 9th grade, but it's still rules that you own them.
God, but yeah, no,
Someone have to go.
the fact that like the disposables are such a fucking plague. It's crazy.
Oh no, I can't go that way.
Like, it was one of those, like, when I heard people being like, "Oh, vaping's so fucked," and I'm sitting here being like, "Well, the fuck, what are you saying fuck me for? Like, I just got my little thing, I'm doing my thing, who cares?" But then I, like, went into a vape shop for the first time in forever and saw the just wall of disposables. And they are just packed with shit and as much nicotine as possible, and they hit as hard as possible. It is crazy.
I've never seen a more dead man than Corey right now.
Yeah. Ouch.
Stop. But I got a lot of HP, never mind. Oh, I got a fucking lot of clank in that bitch, though. Nah, we're fucking chill.
Oh, cool. My fire alarm's going off.
Bro,
Sound like it.
there's literally never been a fire, so...
The fire people were here 2 days ago checking the alarms.
Well,
All clear. Everything's working fine.
Well, then it's probably an actual fire.
No, it's some fucking dude probably cooked an egg and it burnt, and then it sends off a whole fucking building's fire alarm.
How you burn an egg?
I don't know, man. Every time, like the fire department's like sick of our building.
They should light it on fire. Do you see what this is like?
Dude,
You can't say
Dexter,
that.
Dexter, but he's a firefighter and he only burns bad buildings.
This
Dexter arsonist.
this fucking dark passenger. Lighting up the, the Chick-fil-A.
I spit a spaghetti out, man.
A TV show I've been thinking about for a while is like they should remake the Hannibal show from ABC from like the early 2010s, but instead of having him be Mads Mikkelsen, have him have like a really, really strong, borderline racist Italian accent. So when he talks about like he insinuates that he's like cooking and eating people, he's like, I had them over for dinner. But then the rest of the show is like the same.
I only have 1 HP, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely good.
We'll be seeing you, man.
Okay,
Oh, you lose.
okay.
Well, Ryan's not making it out of there. Justin still has a chance.
I got lots of boots next turn, so
Okay, what about the ice caves in your way?
jump them.
Okay.
No, you're right. I'm probably dead. I don't think I'm even going to get to play another turn.
I don't think you're gonna get the.
Well, I do have the Queen of Hearts in my hand, which means
Corju mittens, man.
You
Oh,
were
okay,
a
there you
piece
go.
of shit, man. The Dragon's Horde.
Goodbye.
Oh my god! It just killed him.
Targeted harassment from the dragon.
Fuck you. Fuck you. 7 cubes? You wouldn't. You don't have the nuts.
One,
Yep.
two.
What? I only saw 2 cubes. I only saw 2 cubes.
You only had 2 HP.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Math checks out.
I'd already counted the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, I wish I had $2 more.
Me when it's Toonie Tuesday at KFC.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something. Yeah.
I had the whole acquire 2 tomes for $7 thing if I wanted.
That'd been big. I think
I still think it's funny that like
you are dead.
Probably.
you know like, Canada has 2 languages. Everything's got to be in French and English, right?
Mm-hmm.
KFC is the only company that changed their fucking name.
That's true.
Like
They do not
you
call
don't
it
go to
like
Taco
Le
Bell.
Donald's du Mac.
Yeah, like when you go to Taco Bell, it doesn't say like, you know, whatever the fuck that would be in French. I don't know, Bel de Taco or something. That sounds Spanish, but anyway. Like,
It's astute. I never thought about the fact that should become
why does it-
Poulet Frite de
hold on,
Kentucky.
No, I'm so close.
it's not KFC, it's PFK. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That is
I can't do
funny.
nothing about that,
Nope.
They
Unfortunately.
don't even call it PFK in France. That's some very
Yeah,
cool shit.
apparently in France they call it KFC.
Game over.
Good game. Good game.
Oh, so close to getting out.
Apollo, I think you won.
Probably. I don't know. Justin's got a lot of points.
If I got out, I think I could have beaten you, but I think because I didn't, maybe I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, if I got out.
Okay. Well, if I got out,
I was 1 away.
that's
True.
true. I was like 12 away. That's fair.
Well done.
All right, that was a good game. I'll remake it with the same password.